glass on the side of it. And the woman goes, I watched her open it. It was awful. She goes, you know, this is just a gag gift, you know. I'll return it. I'll get you another one. I'm sorry. I thought it'd be really funny. The woman goes, no, don't return it. It speaks to me. Of course it does, Mom. She doesn't like me calling her an alcoholic, but, the truth hurts sometimes. I'm awfully thirsty. It's hot up here. But honestly, the best thing that has ever happened in my life, the greatest story I have from my childhood, is a culmination of both of my parents' worst traits coming into one giant event of dude. It started off in July of 2004. My mom woke me up and said, you need to mow the lawn before you go out and do anything today. All right, one more day. So I get everything ready to mow the lawn. I get my Take Back Sunday CD out, and I plug it in, and I start doing mowing the lawn. At least I tried to. My lawnmower, and you probably had one if you were a poor suburban kid like me, and you just have that one lawnmower that's just a bitch to start, and it looks something like this. That's exactly how it is. And eventually, you get started, you get that one last one. I do it. And it starts moving, you get it going. I take, 3 minutes around my entire house. I get to the top of my house, and, I'm just pushing it. And this gray smoke is going. Oh, shit. Never seen this before. Turn this off. Turn it off all the way. I go inside. I walk inside. I need a glass of water. So I take a sip. My mom goes, hey, aren't you supposed to be mowing the lawn? I was like, yeah, it's crazy. There's this gray smoke coming out of it. And I want to get a drink. But hey, I'm on the phone with your father, all right? If I didn't want a story, I just wanted to tell me if you were supposed to be on the lawn. Why'd you even ask? So I go back out, start the lawnmower back up. There's a bit. Once you get it started, it's warm, so it's ready to go. So it takes less pulls. It really hurts. I start walking. I take it back Sunday glaring. Also, I see black smoke. Just realize, oh shit. Look down. Hey, how you doing? Is that for me? Oh, sweet. I have one more. Thanks. Oh, awesome. I appreciate that. Does anyone want a bottle of water? But it's funny. I start going. I see the black smoke come out. I look down. I follow the trail, and I realize there's a little flame in the bottom of my lawnmower. And me being tough at 14, I go as far away as possible, and I run inside. She goes, hold on, Craig. I think the lawnmower's having a bit of a problem. I'll have to go check it out. It's over! All right, I'll call you back. Hangs up. She walks outside. I'm like, you gotta come. You gotta come. And my mom's like, okay, come. She comes out of the garage. She goes, holy shit, the lawnmower's on fire! And then she looks at me and goes, what do we do? I said, you're the adult. I said, call 911. She goes, that's a great idea. So she runs inside, and I think she tripped on a step, which is kind of funny. But she dials 911. And if you ever call 911, they are a good unit. They're meant to do well. But the first guy who always shows up is that dude in his SUV who puts the light on his car and is like, yo, I'll show up, I can get this. Don't worry about this. And he shows up, and this guy comes in with an everyday, fire extinguisher. Which I look around the room and that one's empty. That's probably against fire code. Should get that fixed. But he comes up with one, a regular one. This is a gasoline fire, folks. This thing ain't going out easy. It goes, looks like it's not going to go out. Awesome. Oh, I'm gonna have to call for backup. I'll be right back. This hero goes and calls for backup. And within about 5 seconds, my little suburban street is blasted with heroes trying to save the day. I swear, there were so many vehicles. An ambulance, a cop car, 2 cop cars, 2 fire engines from 2 different departments, a water tanker, don't know why that was there, a canine unit. I don't know why they were necessary, but there was a canine unit at the very end of the street. And of course, the one cop in your neighborhood who's riding his bike, is there trouble over here? Comes up too. So all these guys are out here. And if you live in a suburban neighborhood, or if you live in any neighborhood, if you live near anyone ever, and something's going on at the house on the street, their reaction is always exactly the same, no matter where you live. It's always the same. What's going on here? Honey, it looks like something's going on down at the Sloat's house, down the street. You should come out and check this out. What do you think happened over there?